10 years, I want to be in 10 years time, just...
Oh, how old will we be?
31. 31, shit.
I have no idea what I'd like to be doing in 10 years' time.
I want to go to Australia, and because most of my family live there, and I want to study kind of the same thing as Jess, kind of like film, music and art, kind of.
So 10 years time I'd love to be able to work full-time as an artist making theatre.
I want to sort of get into the sustainable energy sort of sector.
I think I want to be a reader for a publishing house.
Working full-time as potentially an HR manager.
Probably still here in New Zealand, but I think I'd like my art to be in a few more galleries and maybe with a BA to go with my BEd that I don't use.
I would have loved to have paid off my student loan.
I would really like to be in a job in New Zealand's fast-paced IT sector.
In the red shirt in the army, doing PT for a living. Getting fit. All my fun in it.
Yes, I just want to be in a job where I'm like challenged and feel like I'm doing something that I'm passionate about. So I'm not really sure about what that's going to be. Preferably something to do with business, with marketing and whatnot. But
In a position where I could create things and not have to worry about the next paycheck.
Hopefully by that time women will have a stronger place in society and I might get paid as much as a man for doing the same job.
Well, in 10 years' time, I just want to be stable. Perhaps want to settle down, own my own home.
Maybe a house or like a deposit for a house, and hopefully a husband if I'm lucky.
if someone wants us.
And a job, but yeah, that's kind of my ideal.
My own house with some kids and a husband maybe.
What about you? Ideally be back in England.
Yeah.
Overseas.
Yeah, exactly. Probably overseas somewhere.
Overseas somewhere, doing something exciting.
I think I would have circumnavigated the world and then have come back to Christchurch to write my novel, and I'd probably be like in the middle of it and it'd be going terribly.
I always want to come back to New Zealand. I think it's really safe there and I really like you. You know, you can go outdoors and the people here are just so friendly. Yeah.
I think in 10 years I want to know what I want to be doing, and I don't quite know that at this point in time this year.
For me, I feel like it's hard work.
Train, keep on your game, keep your head down.
As long as you work hard enough for something and you really want it.
Like you have to work really hard to get there and to take hold of everything, but often like the things that actually come across your path are somewhat luck.
A lot of being in the right place at the right time.
I think a lot of positive thinking.
But it also takes like motivation, and it also takes having good friends and families to support you.
It's to do with your contacts and who you know and like getting help.
Also support from the public, I think, and support from people in the industry.
Also requires the government to invest in tertiary education.
A lot of it is the structures of place in society at the moment. It doesn't matter how hard you work if the mere fact that I have a vagina is going to stop me getting around a conference table.